This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Braithwaite. We're in Essex ahead of a huge night of action Saturday night at the Copper Box Arena. On the bill, challenging for the British title, Sonny Edwards. Sonny, been a good while. You've had a little bit of a break from Boxing Social. How's things been, mate? How's camp been? How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's been a great camp. Sparring has gone well. I've had a little niggles here and there, but you know, who hasn't? You know, it's a hard sport for him. But I only had a little 5-minute shake out there, but I feel really good. I feel really good. And the things that was in my mind before that, put to bed that day, I feel really good.
Now, last time I saw you after your last win, you'd bust your hand. I'm sort of asking you sort of time scale on that. Is it fully healed and do you feel good to go Saturday?
Yeah, well, it was fully healed just then. That's what I need to say. But yeah, I feel good. I feel really good.
Obviously, Marcel Braithwaite's here to try and spoil the party. You two meet, he's English champion, meeting for the British title though. What do you expect from Marcel Saturday night? What do you expect him to bring the party?
I think he'll put it all on the line, really. I don't think he'll go missing because this is his chance, you know what I mean? This is his one time to really get out there. If he loses to me wide or really bad, then he disappears a bit, you know what I mean? So this is time at the big time, and I'm looking to do what I do normally and, you know, sort of crush his dreams, you know what I mean?
You've had your frustrations having opponents, whether it be British opponents or whatever. I've been told that you're one of the hardest fighters in the country to match. You've got a British opponent, the British title's there. Have you had that extra spring in your step knowing you've got that all in front of you on Saturday night?
For me, the opponent's just another opponent, you know what I mean? And they always are. I rate myself that highly that I feel like I don't need to focus all too much on what my opponent's doing. But of course, the British title is a major title, you know. I've got, you know, hordes of IBF titles, WBO titles, but this is my first major title, you know. This is recognised as a proper title, so I'm looking forward to it.
Talking there about being a recognisable title, whether you've got lofty aspirations of going on at world level, whatever, the Lord Lonsdale belt is always something that every British fighter loves to get their hands on. What did it mean to you to win not only the British title, but your brother's old belt no less as well? Yeah, I mean, he was the last one to have it, and the British title is something I've always wanted. I've made no secret about that. And it feels like finally it's coming. And I'm not letting him or anyone else take it away from me. I want to win it, and I want to win it outright. And that's my intention, my clear intention. No matter who gets made mandatory or whatever, I will be defending that title. Now, as 2019 comes to a close, obviously all being well Saturday night, and you are crowned British champion. That'll be 4 title fights this year. How will you reflect upon your 2019, both in the ring and out the ring? How's it gone for you?
Yeah, you know, the last 18-month period of my life has been the best in my life. You know, everything inside, outside the boxing ring, everything seems fitting into place right now. So, hopefully finish 2019 on a high, just like we did 2018, and then hopefully push on to a massive, even bigger 2020. That's the plan. And I feel like I'm in a great position to do so.
Just to touch on a couple of the things away from this card, Sonny, just over a week ago, I'm sure you tuned in, Anthony Joshua reclaiming the Unified Heavyweight Championship, rather, I should say. What do you make of his performance? A lot of people are impressed with his discipline.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely did what he had to do to win. I'm a boxing fan, so I would have liked to seen him, you know, mix it a little bit, but he boxed with instructions, and I can understand that because I've done that plenty of times. And now he's 2 times, you know what I mean? He's 2 times, so it'll be interesting to see where he goes now. I know he's got Pulev mandated, and that should be a relatively more comfortable fight, a bit more, you know, sort of classic AJ. Okay, let's get a quick but he's in a great place again, and I'm buzzing for him because he's someone I know personally.
Do you think, you know, post-fight we saw Andy Ruiz coming out with different things like maybe the lifestyle got to my head, maybe I was, you know, having too many parties, whatever, maybe I should have listened to Manny Robles a bit more. Do you think he should have just left all them excuses at the door and just sort of maintained a dignified silence?
Yeah, I mean, he came in massively overweight what he was last time, and he was massively overweight last time, so I think that sort of says everything, but it's potatoes and pears, really, isn't it? It's like, it don't make no difference. He got in there with all that money, with all that acclaim, with every camera in the world watching him, and that's it. He underprepared. If that's the case, then that's his fault. I wonder if he won, I don't think he'd be saying, oh, I weren't prepared well. Do you know what I mean? So.
Just to finish with yourself, Sonny, before I let you go, because there's other people waiting here, workout busy, and I'm sure you want to get away as well. Final word to you, Saturday night, BT Sport, Copper Box Arena, 4th title fight of the year. What can the fans expect to see from Showtime Sonny Edwards as he challenges for the British title?
Hopefully a classy, clinical performance where I don't put a foot wrong. That's the plan. I'll box to Grant's instructions to the best of my ability. And hopefully down the stretch we can have a little rock. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the plan. That's the plan. Bag the round, then have some fun with it. That's the plan. But obviously, you know, things can change very rapidly from now to then, to the first round to the sixth round. You know what I mean? So that's the plan. Enjoy it and then take over.
Sonny, I'm sure we'll catch you later in the week. But thank you as always for speaking to Boxers Social.